Alright, I'm live. Okay. Streaming. Well, it was a bit awkward. I almost forgot to start the stream. Well, it's not even that I almost forgot. I was busy quickly making a drink downstairs. Okay. Alright, fantastic. Okay, good evening, everybody. And, well, welcome to my money printer. But more specifically, welcome to the 18th. Was it? Oh, hang on. 18th part of this. Is this the 18th? Hang on, I can't see the thing. I can't see the full title. Darn it. Yes, 18th. Yes, I did it right. Yes. I'm IR totally smart. Welcome to the 18th part of this Nimby Rails stupid, absolutely stupid save, where we try and give the Northeast Corridor plus some other lines nearby a decent European spec railway network. Instead of the current one where it's not that decent. Anyway, let's stick on me tunes. And hello there, Bogdan. How you doing? Oh, wait on. There we go. We got our tunes up. Right, okay. Yeah, great. So, today's goal is, I think, more than achievable. I wanted to try and reach New Haven. I did do Stanford... excuse me, behind everyone's backs just to say things, just to speed things on a little bit, but it's not a really complex station. I came up with a layout that's sort of similar to a station called the Herford in Germany. Alright. So yeah, it's a pretty basic station, but it'll do for what I need to do. And hello there, Blight. Then come into the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I hope everyone's been doing well today. How are you doing as well? So yeah, we're going to build towards New Haven, which is a very curvy line. Kind of wish we had... I wish tilting trains were viable in Nimby Rails, but they're just not. It's a shame. So I wish you could have like higher line speeds if your train tilts. But you can't really do that in this game, which is a real bummer. Because then people's suggestion of using the iced tea could actually be a good idea. Right, so I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste the stations online so far to our next major station. No. Hello there, spicy or pepper sauce. How are you doing today? Do us harder that. Should have expected a message like that from our good old 387 lover. That is Mr. Cobalt. How you doing? Alright, let me just place a few more stations to our next one. I don't know when the next major... Oh, I'm guessing... Yeah, I don't know when the next major station is, so I'm just pasting them as far as I can be... Like, until I can think of who the next one, major one would be is. Oh! Okay, fair enough, assuming it's New Haven. Alright, I'll be getting a 387 in an hour. Oh. Poor thing. One day you'll be able to ride decent trains. Off to pick up a car, so train there and back. Oh, very nice. Have you finally exchanged your Audi for something? Because of our good old mates at the VW emissions board or something. Can't say for local transport, a kite broke down and got replaced by an ancient Enviro 200, and rail replacements were provided by a single Enviro 200 dart. Of course! Of course they are! How could they not? That's like our normal car. I'm just looking at the track here. Could I increase it to 180 kph perhaps? Let's see. Let's just do a quick let me just copy this here. Can I get away with making it 180? If so, then we might... Oh. There we go. We might be able to work with something here. So if I change this to ETCS ballasted. And make it 180 in the inner tracks. Because that's still faster than 160, but not 200 kph fast. Right. Come on! This line is garbage! They've been delayed to 2036! Boom, boom! Oh, fantastic. That means I don't have to waste my time riding them later. Oh. I keep going on looking on LinkedIn. Why LinkedIn? That's a weird place to look for railway related info like that. Well, if they did get meridians, that they wouldn't. I think if they made them into a sort of full standard class throughout, and they got them as 7 cars, or reconfigured them as 8 cars, if they were that sensible enough, then we could increase. They could increase the capacity, couldn't they not? But I guess I am just expecting a lot. That would be a cool idea, but I've learned my lesson. Alright, 160. Remember, this is first we are talking about. They can only do so much with that multi-million-pound company. Indeed, that's true. They're like, you know, it's like, we need more money, thanks. Give me more money. There you go, thanks. We need more money. If only we had more money. Please give me more money. We need all the money. Right, well, I always hear the horns of the 350s from my house, and the Northampton Loop is a mile away, so sometimes I can even hear the rails at night. I don't live too far from my railway line, so I sometimes hear horns and track joints, which I always find cool. It doesn't disturb me. I'm a very heavy sleeper. Do we know what's happening to the former TPE Mark 5s? Oh, Chilton rejected it. Oh no. Oh, well. Well, in that case, who knows? They could be getting their own dedicated, all expenses paid holiday to CM booths for all we know, or Sims. Oh, stupid curves! I hate this line. Oh, I gotta. I'm trying to adjust this a bit more. Hang on, you can hear hovercrafts? How do you get to sleep then? The hovercrafts are not known for their quiet operation. I like curves on a body. I don't like curves on the track like this, because... No, I hate ironing board seats. They're awful. I can't believe there's someone like you who likes the 387. Whoa, mate. Hello, fake Northerner. How you doing? Very nice. First thing I hear. No, it's horrible. Seats are... The hard seats are horrible. Oh, it ends up being deep white noise as the Griffin 12,000 TDs aren't as obnoxious as the older mechs. Fair enough. I still want to go on a hovercraft. Because again, they have a degree of coolness to them which can't be matched by most other forms of transportation that I'm aware of. Oh my goodness, this track is awful! Do I have to keep building more tunnels to solve this bloody problem? Oh there, Crazy Shark, how you doing? Ugh. I hate this so much. I'm supposed to do this. Maybe if I relocate the station onto the curve. Is it worse than building the West Coast main line? I can't remember how bad that was, so I'll have to decline that answer. Well, maybe if I just keep it 140 kp each, and then after these curves I'll make it 160 in the fast lines. Might as well, really. Could just tunnel straight. But we've got a budget. We have money. Go to Leon the Solid and see the Hovercraft Museum. I think at some point in September you can ride one out of the Solid. Oh, sweet. I'll think about that. Oh yeah, my friend was who is now local to Milton Keynes, was telling me about how I think a 350 had a problem with the brakes, and then it was and then they tried to put it in the sidings at Bletchley and it derailed, so it's dead. Oh, hello there, both Neverbat and Mr. Tom. Welcome. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Minus a bit of coughing, but I'm all right. It's because I was hoovering around the my bedroom and a bit of dust got everywhere, so there's some dust in the air. But I'm all right. So the process that so far we are starting to build more of the. To answer your question, Neverbat, now we're actually trying to build north and reach New Haven because we're very overdue of actually completing the Northeast Corridor. Are you playing Terminal 1 for those problems for Wait, hang on. Oh, he drew a self-destruct, but I thought it had one just as just as an in case. That would have been a weird thing to install. I was going to say, why would they install a self-destruct? That reminds me of that cutscene in Sonic Heroes, where in the final level on Sonic Heroes, in Sonic Story, there's a self-destruct switch that all the characters comment on and say, maybe we should press it, and then they press it and it blows up the ship that they're on, and then they ask, why did it self-destruct? Like complete numpties. Whereas in the original dub, they ask, why did he have one in the first place? Which makes more sense. Oh, damn. I've cooked up a beef hot pot. Happy with my effort. Oh, very nice. I don't think I've ever had a hot pot. Or let alone a beef one. Not my kind of thing. Too many people from Calais on board initiate self-destruct. Yeah, very oddly specific that would have to be. But fun to think about. Had a self-destruct on every one of his inventions, and it almost always how his haven't watched Phineas and Ferb in years, and I don't remember that. I feel annoyed that I don't remember him having a self-destruct switch on his inventions. I believe you. I mean, I believe you, but I just don't remember that because I haven't watched that show in years. It's a shame. I remember loving the first series, though. Oh dear, I think I might need to use, like, an inhaler or something at this rate. Oh boy. Have you seen the recent fire in Manchester? Hang on. If by recent you mean a few days ago, yeah, 317 Dan was telling me about that. Have we got commuter stations between New Rochelle and Penn Station? Not yet. Apparently there's some plans to have some stations on this section here, which I think could be a cool idea, except, well, actually I'm too scared to do that, because if I have a station in the Bronx, as just a quick example here, the catchment area is like 300,000. So, Hulk's scared. And if I only have it at like 2 trains an hour, then that won't be enough. Why would you intentionally start a disruption on SimSig? How could you do that? A potato in my microwave ignited. Oh goodness. I guess you could do it for fun. It's just weird. What about all the Metro North Railroad stations in the Bronx? That is a good question, Neverbat. Anyway, let's carry on building. Actually, whilst we're here, out of curiosity, how bad would the catchment area be for them? Just out of curiosity. I don't think Pelham would be that bad. 80,000. 110,000. There's me and my big mouth of getting 158,000. And in this area... 430,000! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh goodness. Oh my, what's wrong with my, I need to have another sip. If Daniel dies, the stream ends. Let's hope not. I don't want to die. I haven't got paid yet. No, I got paid before I went on my holiday. No. Oh. Well, that does sound like a really entertaining game there to play. Got to go. Cheerio. Okay, see you. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Give me a sec. I'm gonna wash out my. Bear with me. Excuse me, please. I need to go and sort of. Let me just go to the bathroom quickly. I'll try and sort out this issue. Bear with me. Okay. Of course. Is this my punishment for cleaning my room today? No, I don't want to end the stream early because I really want to stream more today. I'm not gonna die. I'm fine. I don't know how you wash your lung. I think I just have some phlegm in my throat. That's all. Alright, deep breaths. Okay, let's try and continue. Best I can. I'm trying my best not to laugh since... Come on, breathe. Tonya, I have a pump here, like an asthma pump thingy. I don't have asthma, but I have one for a while ago, which might help. But the problem is, let me look at the expiration date. Expires 11/20/19. Now I feel like that's just basically the equivalent going to be of like inhaling carbon dioxide at that point. So, what the heck? No, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to use it. I'm waiting. Oh no. I'm way too scared to use this inhaler. Dear. Alright, I'll give it a try. Maybe it'll help. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, Mr. Steve. I have found an inhaler that might help a bit, but I'm just very nervous at the moment of using it because of its yeah, I know. Yeah, let me give it a try at least. One more go. All right. I hope I can continue. Use it whatever you friend. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't smoke, mate. I'm not a smoker. Smoking's disgusting. Hello, Dibester. At the moment, I was okay before I started suddenly coughing, presumably from all the dust in my room. I was doing a little bit of hoovering before the stream in my bedroom, and I think a lot of dust must have got kicked up into the air, especially with the fan on as well. Is it dust or carbon monoxide? No, it's definitely dust. I don't, There's no really realistically. Oh, oh dear. Oh. Oh. It's really hard for me to talk. Again, that is a really good joke, Dolly. That's a. That's a really good joke. It's just I'm doing my best not to laugh since it just makes the coughing worse. Oh goodness! I want to finish. I want to reach New Haven. I must reach New Haven, man. Come on. Clearly the rust. Yep, clearly the 455 rust is striking back. Come on, I must reach New Haven. Please. It's fun watching the funds tick up as you try to stop time. Why don't you move to a different room? Because I'm not streaming on a laptop, I'm streaming on a desktop computer. How do you move it? How do you move a desktop computer with 2 monitors into a completely different room while still streaming? You don't. Pick it up, Muscles. No, I don't want to lift it. I've done enough lifting at work today. I was. Well, actually, what I didn't do. Actually, now that I mentioned it, I didn't do too much lifting at work because I was helping people making their flight connections today. Alright, I think the coughing is mostly subsided now, so most of the dust has been vanquished. Not all, just most. Oh dear. Ooh. So, yeah, thanks, thanks, Old Name. Don't worry. I know, you know, it's all fun and games and all, but it's still a little bit annoying that the coughing was there. Oh wait, no way! The Coventry VR. They've released it in Nimby Rails. Oh no! Who could have done such a dastardly thing? I love how it's described as being. I mean, it's probably just a copy. The transit battery powered included. The thing here is that. That's actually kind of interesting. He's done a free car version. Well, both a 2 and a free car version. That's actually very creative. Oh, very nice. Maybe it could be more viable. But I've just installed it right now, so we'll see if it's downloading. So hang on. So is it under C? C-O, 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 C-O. Should try and convert the Waterloo and City Line to street running VLR. Oh, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. I don't know why anybody would suggest such a thing. whilst they could go on the Dinky, unfortunately, the Dinky has already got its own train, which is significantly better in every single way, shape, or form than it. Where is? I thought I installed it. Maybe if I just click it off and gun again. So is it under C? Because logically it would be under C. Coventry. No, it's not. I can't see it. Is it under VLR? Under UK? Where is it? I just installed it right now. This is... I will admit, this is one problem with Nimby Rails I have. Which is... when you've installed something, you have to basically scroll through it to try and find it. And as you can tell by how annoyed I'm slightly getting, it could take a while. Because you could easily go past the name multiple times. You can't... I wish you could click search here and then just type VLR. Oh. VLR. And then it would appear up on here, but you can't. The Coventry Very Light Rail is a racket in order to try and grift more money from imbeciles who think it's the latest new form of transportation when it is what it is essentially is a Enviro 200 but is worse in every single way. Yep, that's certainly true, Crazy Shark. Unlimited power. But downside is that you have unlimited power. Where is it? I can't find the blasted thing. Is it under BR? No. No, it's worse than the Pacer. I think it's worse. Because if you have when you take a look at the Pacer, which is a meme machine, the problem with the Pacer is that, yes, it's rubbish, but it actually has some viability in that it can connect up with the sprinters. Because it's not under R, I can't see it. So it's Coventry VLR is its name, okay. Isle of Wight taper sprinters. Yeah, I guess you could look at it like that as well. Where the heck is it? I just installed it! I can't find it. I really want to see what it's... Exactly what Steve said there. Like, the Pacer was built for the purpose of being cheap and compatible, whilst the VLR is not that. It's just cheap. And it's worse than a bus, because if you get an Enviro 200, you can hold more power. Actually, that's a good point. Has it finished installing? Well, weirdly enough, every time I press retry now on Nimby Rails, it just says content servers unreachable. I'm really confused. Is this purely because I'm using Windows 8.1 and it's starting to make it unviable for me? Because like I said, it should be around here. Coventry. I have an idea. Let me just save right now quickly. Because I just really want to see the stats of this and see maybe we can think of something that is stupidly viable for it, just as a laugh. I'm going to quit the game and just restart it a bit quickly. Bear with me. Thankfully, unlike Train Simulator, this can be done in seconds rather than hours. I know Windows 8.1 hasn't been supported in ages, but I like Windows... Well, I prefer Windows 8.1 to Windows 11. Even if I was to get a new computer tomorrow, with the non-existent money I don't have, I would put Windows 10 on it, not Windows 11. Because I'm that much of fussy. Okay, let's double check again now. Windows 11 is more comparable to Mac. I'll have to take your word on that, but and I can't still find it. Where is it? It should be right here. I can't see it. CO, where are you? If it's on the R? Oh, where is it? I want to see how this garbage train is. Maybe it's worth unsubscribing again and resubscribing to it. Refresh. Resubscribe. Refresh. What about now? Come on. I just want to see what it would be if this could be potentially viable on this save. This has been an issue I've noticed on my game over today. Like, I don't know why. Like, I tried restarting Steam and stuff, but the newest things I've been trying to install for Nimby Rails have just not been working. They're not been appearing up. Well, it's again on my Steam. It just says when I try and move it to downloads, it just says updating, downloading to 48%, and then it says content unavailable. Retry, nope, retry, nope, retry, nope. It keeps disobeying. Let me remove it from the queue then. I can't even remove it from the queue. You stupid video game. Obey! Download! What is the Citroen van and bus minibus? Oh, that, where is it? So this is, well, as it says, Citroen vans and buses. Well, minibuses. So look, we got a Citroen jumper. So yeah, that's it. It's a car. We should not sell the railways to Deutsche Bahn. That would be horrible. Oh, sorry, I missed your question, Katra. My favourite place to raid spot in the UK is probably... well, I do enjoy going... When I was younger, I really enjoyed going to Harrow and Wealdstone. But in the moment, I'd say if I was to go to any station, it would probably be somewhere like... oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure what it is at the moment. No, that's a legitimately good question, though. I'll need to sit down and think about that. Did you get rid of the icon on the left when you restarted Steam? What icon? I don't know I don't know what icon on the left you're talking about. I really just want to find out where this thing is. All I want to do is see the left half of the taskbar. I don't know what you mean. I genuinely don't know what you mean there, because... Right direction. Look, because what you're saying here is, hang on. So, did you get rid of the icon on the left when you restarted Steam? Well, no. So I'm just maybe if let me try and change some settings for downloading. So download region, London, UK. Let me change it to download region, London, Manchester. Let's try that. Restart required. No, thank you. Alright, let me try, just keep it in its current one. Throttle while streaming, no. Game file transfer over local network. Turn that off. Enable shader pre-caching. Turn that off. Let's see if this works. Doesn't work. Well, I don't want to reinstall Nimby. I'm worried I'll lose all my saves and stuff. What's the... Let me just try and turn the game off on one more time. Behave! Just update, you stupid game! It's near the clock. What? Wait. So I said left instead of right because I'm not smart. It's near the clock. There is no clock on Steam. At least on my thing. I'm just gonna try and do one more test to try and fix this. Oh! Is it actually downloading it now? Oh, hello there, 480 Studio. Oh, I spoke too soon. Content unavailable. Okay, so near the clock. Saves are stored in local app. I'm getting so confused by all this. It's downloading a little... Look, I'm gonna just... If it doesn't work this time, I'll just continue playing the game as if nothing happened. And just say the commentary very light rail is so bad it can't even run on Nimby rails, where it doesn't even technically exist. Didn't even start and my Wi-Fi decided to go on strike. Oh, and lo, your punishment for using insert broadband here has been... continues. Alright, let's try it. Let's try something else. Alright. Hammond broke the VLR before you could lay a finger on it. Oh no, I can't believe you would do such a thing. Horrible man. And what a shock, it's still not showing up. Oh, what a... I wish I could be shocked. I wish I could be shocked. Oh, that thing. Well, okay. Well, in that case, let me. Okay, if you explain it like that, I'm actually going to restart Steam then properly from that. Then, okay, good idea. I get it now. Let's do it like that then. That is worth a try. All right. So. Closed Steam. Now let's reopen Steam. Talk amongst yourselves. They're refusing to let you punish the people of the Freedom Country with the VLR. A good situation, I guess. Then again, I don't know what service to use the very light rail on anyway. What branches could it be used on as a joke? Or even seriously? That is an interesting question to ask viewers. What lines, like what branches coming off the Northeast Corridor, north of, for the purpose of discussion, north of New York, could it be used on? I would, if I was... I would actually consider using them on the shuttle to JFK, but that will get way too busy unless I run them every 3 seconds. I actually don't know what service trains to use that. Yeah. Give them Gatwick Express for every route so they can experience the boards of Ferris heating. No. Just came back from a school talent show because my music teacher forced us to do that thing, so we had to sing. Oh, you poor thing. That's horrible. New Cannon, bro. Isn't that the branch that's unelectrified? Maybe. Because I was originally going to use the Bombardier AGC French diesel multiple unit on that. Alright, okay, let's see if Nimby Rails now behaves. They have battery. I know the very light rail thing has battery, so don't worry about that. How can I prevent congestion on my lines on Nimby Rails? My Stanton Express service keeps getting stuck by Hertford stoppers. Here's what you do. Katrina. You add a 3rd and a 4th track onto the West Angular main line. Problem solved. Oh, yes, Danbury and Waterbury. Okay, thank you. I forgot which branches they were. Thanks for the clarification. Why is Nimby Rails not loading up? It says it's launching. Ah. Come on, Nimby Rails. Behave. Be a good game. Why is Steam Common Redistributables trying to... No. Come on, loads. I can't win with this, can't I? Come on! All I want to do is just... All I want to do is see how good / bad the VLR thingy could potentially be. And Nimby Rails is so busy trying to download this one add-on, which is like, what, 20 kilobytes or something. And it's just, I can't do it, man. Hurry up. Please stop making me suffer. I can't do it. But it is downloading, though. Nimby is literally being a Nimby. You're damn right it is. However, it is actually downloading it. I'm currently at a whopping... Oh, now it's starting to stop. It says no internet connection. What do you mean no... Behave! For good... Just download or play! I don't care which! An error occurred while launching... An error occurred while launching the... Just play them! Okay, so the game won't even start now! You should be sorry, Crazy Shark. Thanks to you, I decided to download the very light rail, and it's now completely screwed up Nimby Rails. Completely. Now the game is on strike. Unless I update the Steam common redistributables, which will take 5 million years. So, whilst that tries to solve itself, let's do something else. Just whilst the game, until it properly finishes downloading, let's play another game instead. These are Connecticut Nimby or California Nimby. Yeah, I'll accept that as well. Let me look at something else to do. whilst it downloads, because obviously I can't play the bloody game. What else? What else could we do? I know. Let's mess about with Mugen. I love playing Mugen. Why not? We can mess about with some meme characters in Mugen. Alright. Now building a huge viaduct all over Enfield to give the poshos of Stands Express their fast service to Tottenham Hale. Good man. Train Sim World. Why would I play Train Sim World? Goodness gracious. That's disgusting. Train Sim Classic. Oh no. Alright, hang on. I'm just loading up Mugen now. It's a fighting game engine where you can mess about with various characters. So let's just yeah, there we go. Let me just adjust the screen a bit. And yes. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, good old Mugen. Who doesn't like Mugen? Mugen is a game I love playing. It's just messing about with because there's a whole bunch of... As you can see, I've got quite a lot of characters here. We have the Annoying Orange, Sonic, Chuck Norris, Dio, Robbie Rotten, Darth Vader, the Embodiment of Darkness, Sailor Moon, Mega Man X, Mordecai, SpongeBob, Homer Simpson, Virgil, Trunks, the very cheap, insane, silly Gallic SSJ 135, another Trunks, Android 17, Cloud, Frieza, Zero, Skzm, Vegito, something here, Jono, Broly, some character from a rubbish anime, Ronald McDonald, Cell. I've got everyone here. Everyone is here. Quite literally, everybody is here. Including some characters that I was messing about and modifying myself. We even have Brawl Meta Knight in this game. Yeah, why not? Let me just show you. Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Metro Dreaming, where you can make networks and show your statistics. Nimby Rails is... okay, fun. Let me at least just mess about with this quickly. Oh. See, look, we get Brawl Meta Knight. Hang on, can he do his down? Can he do his... Oh, he can't. Alright, fine. Nimby Rails is working, so fun's over, everybody. Let's get back to Nimby Rails. Okay. Yep. I just closed the game because I accidentally hit the close, but I'm useless at this, aren't I? I'm rubbish. Let me try that again. Downloading workshop. There we go. Kind of need your help on one of these A levels. I chose got cancelled because no one else picked it. I need your help because I'm picking another subject, either psychology or music. Music's a lot more fun. All right. Okay, back to Train Sim. No, back to Nimby Rails. All right, let's see if it works. Of course not! I still can't see it! Stupid thing isn't installed! What's its problem? I did everything right! Right, let me try and reinstall it. Oh my goodness, this game is so aggravating. This is the first time this game has annoyed me. Ugh. Yeah, maybe next stream if I'm allowed after what I incidentally caused. VLR got cancelled even in Nimby. Clearly. Alright, sorry guys, no VLR. I'm so upset. What an absolute shame, said Daniel, as he started bawling in tears as he can't use garbage trains in his save. Oh well, let's continue trying to reach New Haven. It's already been an hour and we've only gone 3 stations. Oh, the game is lagging with how much I'm building. Maybe I should actually start the construction of it so far. 20 minutes of that was sorting out the game. Is Mugen just Smash but with meme characters? Well, it's not really Smash Bros because it's a different it's a fighting game engine properly. Right, let me actually start building a little bit of this. Actually paying for this construction because it's lagging a bit because of how much I have my blueprints available. And it's not like I'm going to add any stations on this section anyway, so stuff it, why not? If I do add stations, I'm probably going to be just giving up. Or just... I actually shouldn't say things out loud randomly like that. You can use them in... The Fat Controller laughed, indeed it did. Well, you don't have to be a singer in music. You could be... You can study musical theory and stuff like that. That could be fun. Right. Yeah, I did music in both GCSE and BTEC. I loved it. It was really fun. I like making music, but I just don't know how to use advanced stuff yet. Well, that's what. That's what your A levels are for, and education is for. Yes, you did. You've been. Yes, thanks to you being an hour late, Blue Jay, you missed quite a lot on the antics situation. So yeah, there were some technical difficulties you missed off. Oh, I did the same bloody. All right, but how are you doing anyway? He died in No, I did not die, but I am alive. Thankfully for that. There's still a bit of lag on the thingy. Oh, so many curves. You know, I've been thinking, last stream we were talking about if I was to get, considering a Dakimakura. But at the same time, I was also been thinking about, well, if I was, not bother getting one of them. Instead, I might want to get, like, a proper figurine of my character Molten so I can actually put them on my monitor for real. That would be really cute to have. Ah, Hunter Daniel Maverick, how are you? I'm doing fine, traitor. Yeah, no, just kidding. Yeah, the weather was thankfully cooler today. Yeah, so how was your Euro trip, Yowie? How did you enjoy Europe? Being a copycat and following where I was going, just conveniently a week after me. Oh, I wish wish I could have tilting trains viable in Nimby rails, but no. I'll have you know, I was not following you at all. No, you were following me, but because you utilized what's it called, Tesco broadband, you were following me, delayed by a few days. Once again, brought to you by the likes of Tesco broadband. So you had a bit of lag. It's like when you're playing TF2 on 800 ping. It was good until it wasn't. Oh no! What happened? Hopefully you didn't get mugged or anything. The Utongs here are now more numerous. Indeed, they are spreading. They are spreading quite rapidly, from what I've heard and seen. I still don't want to go to Bristol, though. Because the only way I can get there is if I take National Express or Flixbus, they stop nowhere near the station. Because they're allergic to providing a decent connection with the railway. And if I go on GWR, then it means I'm riding an IET. Stuff that, I don't want to ride on an IET. And there are no flights to Bristol from London. Go to Bradford instead, better. Debatable. Although I mock, but I will have to go to Bradford, Ilkley, and sort of that Shipley area again soon, because I need to film more frees. I need way more footage of the ones I have already, especially filming them passing at speed, which means I'll have to go to like substations. I hereby sentence you to a mortgage on a house in New Addington. Yeah! A lot of free are on the leads to Donny. Oh, really now? They finally started doing that again. Oh, nice. Is that a hint as to what the next review is? Nope. Not at all. I'm not even saying that like a joke. Like, the next railway review, not only have I decided that it's got nothing to do with the North. At all. There's like no connection with the North you can make. So, no. Friend left his passport on Eurostar on day 1. We were stranded in Cologne on day 2, and from that point on, with lots of bad stuff. Oh, darn it! I remember accidentally leaving my passport in the hotel I was living in. No, not living in. No, staying in on my last day when I was going to the Netherlands a few years ago, and I found out when I was I found out when I was halfway through Belgium that I don't have my passport. And I had to go all the way back. Well, thankfully, my friend was picking me up, and we had to drive all the way back to Schiphol, and then all the way back down. We missed our ferry, so my friend had to quickly book a Eurotunnel overnight. I didn't get back home until like 2:30 in the morning or something like that. When I should have got home at like 9 p.m. Is the next rare review a foreign train? Maybe. It could have been a train that was built foreign. Who knows? Who's to say? No, I've got to slow down to 90. Ugh. Dan's next review is the IET Part 2. No way, I don't want to do another review of the IET. I'm good. But the friend that left his passport ended up getting annoyed at us for basically screwing his entire plan, apparently being inconsiderate. Now he's abandoned us and we're all mad at him for being a wimp. I mean, it's still annoying when you do leave something. Like, if you leave your passport, you lose it, you're pretty much screwed. Like, if you don't know where to find it, or you don't know where you've lost it, you're basically forced to go to the embassy. So, yeah. So, I do have some sympathy in that aspect, but still, yeah, a bit annoying. Right. Yeah, I get what you mean, though. Yeah, how you get mad at... it's your fault I lost my passport. Why? You lost it. It's not my fault. I mean, taking accountability for accidents is, an important aspect of being an adult. Sadly, in this day and age, people aren't a lot of adults don't act like adults. And if you want examples of that, see for anything. See anything, pretty much. Alright. No, there's nothing... You can't review the 175s yet. There's nothing to review for them. Oh, is this the part... Is this a kid who's just gonna teleport in and just ask completely random questions again? No thanks. Alright, so... 175002 has been driver training between Plymouth and New Abbott this week. Was Monday. Oh dear. I still think it's a weird area to put the 175s on. Surely the best line to put them on would be the Cardiff to Taunton service. They're still in fully Transport for Wales and exterior by the interior and exterior. Well, yeah, of course. Well, if they are, then nothing wrong with that. How can you improve perfection? It's without flaw. Why bother fixing it? My streams in a nutshell. Yep, Yowie. I mean, whilst you were gone, people have been asking me more about if I should consider making a Discord server, and the answer has still once again remained at no. I have still at least been thinking about it, but I really don't want to have one, because whilst again I see the benefits of making things easier for communication, at the same time it's just going to be inviting kids who just have no degree of basic communication skills. Basic. And I already have to deal with imbeciles at work. Do I really want to deal with it every time I get home as well? People who can't who have... Not to say everybody here is terrible, of course not, but it's just... We have... For every normal person like Blue Jay, Yowie, Crazy Shark, and the rest, we then have the I-Metropolitans and the everyone else. Oh no, what's happening now? Did somebody say trans rights and then the entire server just completely imploded like a black hole? I would have just said, let them fight. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have said that. I probably would have just said, oh dear. Or just have a no politics rule on my server. Oh, actually, that reminded me. I had a really funny idea if I was to have a Discord server. And that is, if somebody had broken... Let's say I have like a 2 or 3 strikes rule. Instead of just instantly kicking somebody, I'd give them a role called dunce. So they would be like, the dunce hat, like, the stupid hat, or the naughty step role. That way the idiots will have to have yeah, it's just whatever, yeah. It's just another way of just mocking people who think, who just don't follow the rules, but at the same time they're not doing anything bad to instantly kick them. Just say, idiot is here. Throw sticks at him. Why would you I don't understand, why would you have a server cat made? That's weird. That'd be a weird thing to do. Like a mascot or something. I already have a server mascot. He's sitting and staring us in the face right now. Hello, Molten. See? A kick me sticker, yeah, or that. That'll work too. I like that as well. One Discord server I was in had a similar system, but for good people, as they were rolled as legends and the wrongers were laid as bellheads. Yep, it's very similar to what I've been doing. Well, I guess it could be something that could be worked up, like, you could be put on probation, and then you have to work your way back onto being, think of it like, I'm trying to think. Think of it like prison, okay? You have to serve your time, but after you have served your time, they let you out. You might have a criminal record, but, unless you've, killed 500,000 people, you will get let out. Probation for a Discord server. Hey, anything to quell the kids. The Super Dunce. Or Super Saiyan Dunce. That could work. The prison camp. Yeah, that's sort of the problem, Yowie. Like, as demonstrated by many regimes demonstrated in the world, having your mates as the top dogs around you doesn't always work. And could easily result in, rules not being enforced or potentially admin abuse or let's just say, I'll put it to you like this, Yowie. When Stalin died, the Soviet Union still kept going because there were still people fighting for his place. Let's just say that. Half the Discord server accounts will be just full of iPad transport. iPad transporter sounds horrible just as a thing. Yes, Tom, I do consider you a good friend. Mostly. But iPad transport, that sounds horrible. Why would you try and film a train with an iPad? That's like trying to record an episode of... That's like trying to record an episode of the news with an NTL box. You're a bit out of date. Or a TeleWest thing. Anyone remember those? No? Okay. We're comparing Joseph Stalin to a Discord server. There are some, parallels. Some people have, you could say that. I can't have a kid with one eye, half a brain, and camera stuck in his stomach as a moderator, can I? I'm afraid not. That would be very, unwise. I've seen it several times. I've never seen it before. Like, some kid caught me hanging a window out of HSC on his iPad. Goodness me, why? Why would you film, outside... I always... If anyone knows that the joke I normally like to do with trains that have opening windows is stick my phone out a little bit to film, this is what you hear at speed. Let me try and find another example of what I've done, just so people are at least aware. Let me just go. another a little tangent, but at least this one isn't because Nimby Rails is dumb. This is just an example tangent. Belche. MS75, yeah. Right, so, where's my outdoor clip? Wait a second. Did I remember? Did I do it? Yeah, okay. So, I did film it. Great. So if I just go on the desktop here again. So, here's my filming of the MS75 thing, where I stick my camera out the window a little bit. So you can only hear like the wind noise. But even here, I'm terrified every time I do this joke. And even here, I didn't even film it right. Darn it. Oh, darn it. I didn't film the clip right. Give me a second, hang on. I didn't stick the camera up properly, and I don't have any other footage of me filming it like that. No! Now I have to go back to Belgium and film with more of this bloody train. Well, actually, in fairness, I still need to film more of it. No, wait! No, wait, hang on. No. I did film it. I did film a proper clip of that. I found it. No. I did do it. Where is he? Yes! So yeah, as you can see in this clip here, I just stuck my phone out very slightly. I think this was less than half, and I'm very terrified of that. Stop moaning, you have money. Yes, Yowie, I do have money. It's called savings. I don't really like touching my savings unless I have to. Okay? Because when you start taking money out of your savings, it's not really, you know... I'm saving my money for a rainy day. Right, I should probably put that fold picture in the image in the right folder then. There we go. At least you have savings. Yeah, I do, but again, for my rainy day, I'm trying to save money. Like, with the job I have, I put a percentage of the earnings I put directly into my savings. That's how you save money. Yeah. Wait. 455916 and 912 are still abandoned at Bristol Parkway. Oh, because they don't have permission to go into Wales. They need a Welsh passport. Haven't you? I thought you would have realised that, Blue Jay. Come on. You're local. Getting your mortgage deposit. Yes, the mortgage deposit for a house that's so expensive I couldn't afford to walk around it with the realtor, let alone get a mortgage on it. I'll put you into savings in a second. Ooh! Now he's getting a bit frisky. Alright then. They're immigrants. Oh, goodness. But, Yowie, you don't understand. When you save money, you can then spend that money on goods and services, including artists, furry artists that are starving because of their finance. You know, because obviously they spent all their money on an art degree, and now they need to pay it off. So that means you can pay furry artists to draw whatever the hell you want. Quite literally whatever the hell you want. Anyway, I need to clean my room. Be back later. Alright then. See you later, Crazy Shark. Don't inhale the dust or you'll die. I thought you could get a £10 a month mortgage in Staines and a 99p deposit. The housing in Staines and sort of that area is like 900 million quid. For entertainment purposes, maybe later, maybe one day we could do like a stream where we look at housing costs just to see how expensive it is. Alright then, Neverbat. See you later. Thanks for coming along. How far away are we from New Haven? Oh my goodness. We gotta speed up. We gotta go fast. Yes, I must support my furry artists. Indeed you should. Oh, come Come on, Yowie. I'm going to go there. Take a guess why. Food. That's why. Most people leave at this time to have dinner. But as I was saying, Yowie, why feel bad? You don't need extra strength. Furry artists are amazing. And they still have my favourite quote that describes the furry community. There was a video done by Pants Hat. It was like a fun animation video. And one of the characters after was like, you know, after he was making fun of furries, one of them defends them by going, oh wait, hold on, I've used the wrong track type. Bollocks! Yeah, he defends them by going, don't make fun of the furry community. And they go, why not? And he replies by going, if they can afford a $3,000 fursuit, they can afford a $10 pipe bomb in my mailbox. Are you a furry? A fury? Am I the Fury? Yes, Yowie. I am secretly the Fury from Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. all this time, I am actually the Fury. I'd rather spend that money on better stuff I want. Like a platinum bust of a Class 700. If you get a furry... Yowie, do you know there's actually a furry artist who draws really good vehicles? And I'm not saying it's like a meme or anything. This artist, draws vehicles almost perfectly. In fact, they are so good, I think it's worth showing them on stream. And it's not like not safe for work stuff. I'm dead serious. These are amazing. I have to show them to you. The view... everybody here. Let me see. I must find it. Let me see. So if I just type in Dosto on Fur Affinity. No, that's not it. Where is it? Actually, no, wait. Before we do that, I must show you this absolutely adorable... There's something else that somebody else has done on Fur Affinity. Hang on. MHD's sorry, Tony Montana. No. Okay, I can't show you Dosto in a moment. I must show you this thing first. So let me just copy the image address quickly. And put this on another tab here. Actually, let me duplicate this tab and then go back. That way I can go back to it in a bit. Also, let me close Discord so I don't actually pop it up. And I'll close Telegram as well. Right. But I never asked. Too bad. I'm the one with the remote. Oh, come on, God. Come on, babe. Why haven't you touched your Siemens Miro plush? Look at that. That thing is bloody adorable. Oh, look at that. Look at this absolute perfection. This perfection of... This is a flawless creation. Look at this. Sadly, it's only a one-off. The person who made it... let me get the description. Let me just read the description of the person who made it. It's 188 centimeters long. He calls it a fluffy train snake, and it took him 6 months to make. 6 months. I know. I don't think the person does flush commissions of trains or plushes anymore because they take too long to make. It's a real shame. You want a rare opportunity to talk to adults? Yeah, that's why you're here, Yo. You get to speak to adults. I mean, this thing is adorable. Yeah, I love Tyson Tan stuff as well. I've been into the furry art community for longer than some people have been born, but you know. Still, I just love this thing, and this isn't even the main thing. I'll show you one more whilst I'm searching for the other thing. So he's also Yowie, if you don't fancy a Siemens Miro, if that's okay, I must raise you this. It's a Ford Fusion plush. a 2006 Ford Fusion. How about that? This one took 3 months to make, according to the artist. Alright. I still think it's so oddly specific. Thanks for reminding me that I'm going to be 21 in July soon. You're welcome. No refunds. What day of July? Where is this? Where is the artist? I think I have to search for my favorites. And it's a shame because like 99% of the favorites I have on this on for Affinity. If I was to show them, I'd instantly get sent to the ban realm. So I have to keep searching through all of them. That is like, or maybe if I turn on safer work. There we go. Right, where is it? Oh, I think I found the artist. There we go. So the artist is called Sparkle7479, and they do. I think they have DeviantArt as well. Orange111. July the 14th. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe, hopefully. Best birthday gift was being muted for Street Light. I should probably have a burger for tonight. I don't know. For dinner, I'll think about it. But no, I think I found the artist who draws the things I was talking about. I just need to find the vehicle, the picture. So, because this person draws vehicles like they are so good. I mean, okay. So here's the first example. So, look at this. Look at this tracks here. That is incredible detail. Look at that. Even got the detail of the LED lights in. If we just zoom into it. Look at that. You know, the weathering. And the nice character driving the train as well. Look at that. Dovetail could be damned. Eat a dick. Is this supposed to be a fictional one, I think? Hang on. It just says intermodal or Zug. Oh, that's just so incredible. What about a Taurus? If I find a picture of a Taurus, I'll share it, but here's another one the person has done. As you can see, this person is traveling with České dráhy from Linz to Praha. So he's waiting, getting ready for their train. Another cute picture. Oh, I didn't know that's what it meant in German. I never knew that, said Daniel as a slightly joke. Right, let's see. So, I don't see a... Oh, I saw a Dosto. But that's not the one I want to show. Where is it? Oh, there we are, there we are. That's the exact picture I was trying to find. Ta-da! It's going to take a moment to load because it's... Oh no, it's taking... Oh no, it's taking a moment to load because it's such a huge bloody image and it's a Volkswagen in it. But there you go, everybody. This is the photo I wanted to... It was called The Race. So obviously you can tell it's in Germany because of there's a truck on the Wait, hang on. No, no, wait. This is the No. I was gonna say it should have been on the other lane if it was a truck driver. Sorry. But look at the detail on this. What do you mean not bad? This is sick, Yowie. This deserves to be framed. I've never seen a furry artist draw vehicles with this level of detail. I want to pay this artist all of my money. Just love this detail. It's incredible. Honestly, I might show one more. Let's see if we've got one more that we can use. Oh, can I show this one? I think I can get one. This one's a pretty good one as well. Actually, I really like this one. It's a trucker pony! Driving a DAF. Look at that. Daniel, do you want to see my detailed drawing of a vehicle? Please, Yowie, go ahead. Please, show me, enlighten me. Oh, he's got a passport as well. Interdimensional passport. Oh, that's a sick idea. I love that. Interdimensional passport of Equestria. That's a really good... I like that passport. Oops. One of my 720s on national on my NR map is 5 hours late. That's on time. What are you on about? Well, what other details? I just love all the details here. You got the truck gearbox, light driving license, the totally legit cards and stuff. Oh, it's adorable. This is great. This is amazing. I'm gonna see if this person's done. I'm gonna see one thing. I'm gonna look through automobiles and transportation. Oh, I love. Look at this. Oh my god, no, this one's amazing. Oh, I like this one as well. Oh, these characters are like driving on a shunter, a little adorable Voslov shunter. And look at all the detail and all the UIC details of this. Look at that. Demolto. Check your Discord. I'll check it in a second. It's a G6, mate. The pony is eating a cheeseburger. Where did they get the meat from? That's a good question. Find out next week on Dragon Ball. Oh, look at this. It's so adorable. I love these little shunters. Alright, let's get back to Nimby Rails now. But yeah, I'll post the artist's name in Discord. No, not Discord. On the stream very quickly, and now I'll look at what Yowie has sent me. So, if you want to check up this artist's stuff, that's one of the usernames the person uses. That's Sparkle7479, or if you go on DeviantArt, it's Mercurius. So it's one of those two names, you'll find it. Now, what does Yowie sent me? Oh, maybe Yowie can match this level of detail. No, that is not my Discord. Nice try. Why would I be called Sparkle? Well, you know what, Yowie made an attempt. That is a... I think the... Do you think the viewers on the stream deserve to see this, Yowie? Or should we put it to an EU referendum? If they should see your amazing drawing of whatever this is supposed to be. Yes. Alright then, we'll let the viewers see this. Since you are... 387? What? Apparently this is supposed to be a 387. You claim it's a 387. Hang on a second. What do you think, viewers? Is this a 387? Would show my proof of the Gemini, but it means going through Blue Sky to find it. Oh, okay. Well, if you do find it, just repost it and I'll take a look at it. Well, it looks like a 385. I'd buy it. I thought it was a 379. Well, maybe, Yowie, what you could consider doing is... when you go to France next time, go to the Louvre and offer this. And offer this to them and say, I want money. And then they can give you a single euro cent for this. With a coat hanger prick Spectre. No, it's not even using Pritt stick. It's using magnets. See, look, it's using magnetic power to hold. Don't let the National Museum. $5 million. Yeah, that's, you know. Oh, darn it! With all of this that I've been drinking, I need to use the loo. Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly use the toilet. Bear with, because my bladder is having is whining at me. BRB. Alright, back. Why do you hope I'd flush myself down the toilet? Goodness me, have some faith. Left text. very, that's a new one. I haven't heard left text before. Yeah, again, sorry it took a moment. I needed to wash my hands. Because I'm not an animal. Right, so it's 7:40. How close to... I might come up with a creative. I might try and be a bit creative with the station layout. You didn't get flushed. Nah, sorry, Yowie, I don't have a flushing fetish. Better luck next time. Yes, that exists. Surprisingly common as well. I learn a lot of things on the internet. Satanic flamingos? So very... What have flamingos done to you? I thought any flamingo that would dare set foot in the, what's it called? Set foot in, like, the Bristol Channel would instantly drown. Because it would get quickscoped by the Southern Boar. Poor things. Where was the need? Well, you were being mean to me, wanting me to get flushed down the toilet, so... I've been forced to curse your brain with knowledge that you didn't need to know until now. And besides, it's not even like the worst thing on the internet. Oh goodness, no. That's like low tier stuff. Like if you really spend time on the internet, you'll find the weirdest things scattered around. Like, wow. But even then, as weird as some of the stuff you see on the internet is, humans have been weird for the entirety of human history. There is probably a psychological reason as to why humans like pain caress. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, it's just... Again, humans are very weird, Dybeston. I should know, because I am a weird human being too. But I'm also self-aware with my weirdness. There are small children in here. Yeah, I know what you mean. There are people who like watching yaoi videos. Speaking of which, I just remembered, I did have an idea for a video that would potentially, if organised right, could potentially involve a collaboration with Mr. Yaoi himself. Like, it wouldn't be anything in person. It would just be, you know, like, it would just be audio recordings. So it would be very easy to sort out if I go with the idea. Dan's top 10 favourite furry artists. Well, I actually do have a... 100 meter, yes. And that could be a funny one. A Yaoi versus Dan 100 meter sprint, and the winner gets to take home a bucket meal from KFC. The loser has to live in Twickenham for the rest of his life. Bus hub is a funny idea, though. Are you two going to discuss how EMU thrash would affect the economy? No, it was more like a skit video I was thinking of that was slightly inspired by... there's a video series... there was a video series where... I'm going to keep it close to my chest, but yeah. I would love to do a top 10 furry artists of my personal ones, but the problem here is that I can't show examples of it because the videos would be instantly taken out by YouTube's anti-no-no, like, you know, you can't show pornography on YouTube for some reason. Meanies. So annoying. I can't believe they're so... They can't let me show, like, characters getting banged. Ugh. Puritans. I think Daniel's favourite furry artist is himself. Well, that would be not only narcissistic, but two, not possible because I'm not an artist. It's like if... You know, what's your... Excuse me. It's like saying... It's like if the BBC said, what's... No, it's not. It's worse than that. No, it doesn't... It's like... No, I can't even think of like an example. You are an artist, but in film. If you're talking about trains, then I'll agree with you. Or even just doing photography of trains. Sure. If you're talking about something else, then no. I haven't met Moleman since 2019. I haven't spoken to the guy. I don't know. So I have no material I can work with for entertainment. When it comes to smashing Alan Thompson's back doors, I've never seen anyone do it better. Well, I know someone who can do something better for that, so no. No, Mr. Tom. No way. And Yaoi, I have a top 10 best worst train sim classic DLC collab. Well, I've already done, like... I think I've already decided that the worst add-on was the West Coast Mainline thingy. Oh, Noelle is cute. I like Noelle, but I don't know her other characters. I did see an excellent picture of Noelle, and I can't describe anything further than that without getting sent to the ban realm. Anyway, carrying on. Alan Thompson versus me, 100-meter sprint. Well, sadly, we only have so much film, so it will take a while to film that. So that's best not to do something like that. I do like the idea of a top 10 worst train sim add-ons, dude. Took all the power not to spit hearing that out. I apologise, Mr. Tom. I'll send you some Thames water imported in a large barrel chucked in the back of a transit van. Okay. I know we'll have more lime scale than, well, pretty much any kettle known to man, but it's the best I can do. I have yet to play Deltarune. I've heard really good things about it. And it would be a game I could potentially do a stream of. Because I wouldn't mind playing Deltarune, because thanks to the, I don't think you need like a powerful computer to run it, so you could probably run on a toaster. And I mean, I have seen bits on Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I know some of the characters from Chapter 2, like Spamton. I mean, that guy's everywhere, obviously. So it's not like Valor, but I just don't know anything about Chapter 3 and 4. You know, poisoning people's illegal, right? Indeed, poisoning people is illegal. But only if you get caught. As demonstrated multiple times in history. Well, I don't really know anything about the future chapters, so I'd rather not to hear anything else about it, just in case. Because I only just know like really basic things like that, so if I do decide to play it, I'll say so. But I'll probably like, I'll think about it, I don't know. A Switch can run it, so I think a laptop can do. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and hello, Crazy Shark again. The thing with cleaning your room in this weather is you get a free bath. Oh, is it raining now? Well, because it was raining around my area a few hours ago. And when I say it raining for a bit, I mean for a bit. I really do mean that. Hello, Cafe259. How you doing? Oh, sweating. Oh, come on, that's not a bath. That's who sweats for a bath? Oh, goodness, that's horrible. Oh, no, I'm just messing around. Don't worry. Oh, goodness, I'm still not... Oh, look, New Haven is within sight. Ugh. I love raining, though. Rain is nice weather. Rain is perfect. Stop dying. Then I don't know why. I'm not dying, Yowie. I'm just having to endure more of your antics. That's why I'm coughing. Don't bully me. How did your package not get stolen? Yeah, no, really, how did it not get stolen then? I don't bully you, Yowie. I treat you like my best sibling. Ish. You are perfection, almost. Do major trains stop here at Bridgeport? Let me find that out. So, New Haven Line. I'm guessing Bridgeport is the name of this station. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, so trains do stop him. There are some major trains that stop here. Okay. The Northeast Regional and the Vermonter. The mentioning of Bridgeport made damn her also. Oh, come on. I'm still waiting for my badge to arrive. I'm so annoyed. Where is it? I should have never invested in this company. I believe so, Cafe. I'm going to give Bridgeport a different layout. Because I don't like this. I don't like having just 2 platforms here. It's going to be really stupid. So I'm just going to give it 4 platforms. Right, where's a 4 platform layout I can use? Yowie, I'd like to remind you that you use Southwestern Railway. Are you really going to tell everybody else here that you have reliable train services whilst you use Southwestern Railway? Right. Hey, at least it works. Slightly debatable. The Waterloo and Reading line is as far away from perfection as you could think of. There we go. So this is the platform I'm going to use for Bridgeport instead. And we need the platforms at least 300 and something meters long. 400 meters long, actually. Stuff it. Yeah, certainly. I wish my badge arrived earlier. Where is me badge? I want me badge back. Well, funny enough, Blue Jay, when I was drafting ideas for how to potentially review the Class 139, one thing I had in mind is that the class, the Stourbridge line is one of the few lines I could think of that is almost perfect. Like, well, actually, no, not perfect. It's flawless. I should clarify. It's a flaw, but no, that's wrong as well. See, this is the reason why I needed to redraft it. What I was trying to say is, like, out of all lines I could think of, it has one task and it does it well. Yeah, it's a very Ron Seal line. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I don't want to call it a mini pacer. That seems a bit mean. Like, when you're calling something a pacer, it's usually implied that it's a failure in some way. But nah, I don't think it is. Camshaft. Well, yeah, it's got a camshaft. A big camshaft. Oh, hello there, Mr. Sam. How you doing? Hope you and Yowie had a lovely time exploring certain countries before the EU officials had to take you back home after maxing out your maximal days and stuff. Sound, man. Yes, sound. XC would invest in 139s for their Cardiff to Nottingham trains. That would not be a good idea. At least if you ask me. The 139 is not a failure. It's a cute little train that runs between two stations. It's without flaw. What's your deal? It hasn't hurt anybody. Don't be mean to it. Right, let's try and keep this at 90 kph. I said keep it at 90 kph. Thank you. Not too bad. Went bankrupt in Switzerland and Amsterdam was something. Yeah. That. I'm not surprised you didn't, that money was tight in Switzerland. The Swiss trains, I really want to go to Switzerland, but Switzerland just costs a ridiculous amount of money. How much is a normal day ticket in Zurich? Hang on, Zurich train fares. Because they're through the roof, isn't it? Yeah, the 450 is sort of on par with the 360 in a way, but 20 euros to go over a funicular on a mountain. You can walk that. Yeah, let's just take a look at the city ticket prices. So, Zurich. EFGH Zurich. So ZVV. .ch. Fare zones. No, actually, I just want to see how much it costs. Okay, so you got a network pass. Oh, this is a monthly ticket. Okay, what about... I just want a ticket, a normal ticket, please. 24-hour tickets. Okay, this is what I'm looking for, yeah. So you get unlimited travel within certain zones. So if you want all zones in Zurich, it's 35 Swiss francs. That was a really nice 387 journey. You're saying that because you're saying that because you want to annoy me. Deep down, you know the 387 is garbage. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but I really want to go to Zurich soon. Anyway, let's continue building this bit. Oh, my stomach is rumbling a little bit. You know who else is garbage? I don't know, Yowie. What else is garbage? It was a very comfortable trip. Nice aircon, quiet service because everyone takes Crossrail. Fair enough. I can at least understand that at least, but I still don't want to. Oh, I thought you were asking. Woke star. Here's the thing, Crazy Shark. I sort of agree with you to an extent that the 387s are better than the turbos, but I still don't want to go on either of them when I'm travelling. Or with Great Western. Because obviously they are faster and they have higher capacity, but the seats are still crap. Yeah, the way you're speaking about Germany, Diveston, and oh, hello there, South Wales Spotter. The way you're speaking, Dibest, sort of reminds me of this, of a picture I've seen on the internet. I need to just double check it. I'm just trying to find a picture. It reminds me of this meme, but it's taking a million years to load. Oh, here we are. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Bear with. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, darn it. Sorry about this. Oh. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, see you later, Crazy Shark. Sorry. It's just... Oh, I think I need to blow my nose a bit. Yes, yeah, it reminds... The way you were speaking earlier, Dibest, and sort of reminds me of this meme here. This picture, you know. Like, it really reminds me of this. This picture. Pull your nose off. No, I don't want to get rid of my nose. Well, you know, I just saw this image and I thought, you know, yeah, this is exactly how this guy's acting like. It reminds me of this thing. Alright, back. Oh, I really want to try and reach New Haven. How can we struggle? Alright, come on. We must be able to reach New Haven by the end of this stream. I can't be struggling this much. Building a route. Oh. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I remember that one as well. Yeah, it's definitely no. It is Friday. It's actually Friday. So if you have to go to work tomorrow, no, you don't. It's actually Friday today, currently, contrary to what people believe. I don't want to stream for another hour. I want to get like half hour at most because I want to have something to eat. Maybe we could have 200 kph running in this bit here. I recently went on a 165, found a seat alright, I like the sounds. Never rode on any ironing board seats. Yay, well done. Me slander will not be tolerated. What are you going to do about it then? Yeah, well, I can wish you the best for job hunting at least, buddy. Job hunting is always a pain in the arse, so you'll get my full sympathy. Oh, here's something else I can tell you people as well. I may or may not be getting a new picture of Molten in the future. Maybe something I might be able to share. Actually, would I be able to share this one? Yeah, I probably might. It's not. Wait, no, hang on. It's not completely not safe for work. It's shareable, ish, maybe. Seems to think I want to work on a soft play in gospel. Yeah, I don't like using Indeed. I didn't like using that. Don't let this man see a tunnel. No comment. It doesn't have any... The picture I'm getting doesn't have anything to do with tunnels. It's a picture of... Well, it's my two characters, you know, Miranda and Moulton. There we go, 420 meters long. That'll be long enough for any train type I need to run. Hello, droid. I would apply for a young driver stuff at Southern, but getting to Barnum will be a main issue. Yeah. You will get shut down by the Home Office if you sent it. No, you won't! The Home Office have no power over me. They have no power over a well-endowed robot. Rabbit-like creature. Remember, Yowie, Moulton is canonically bigger than you. In terms of... size. They do. I told them. I can't wait to review the 197 because I've got things to say. Have I got things to say? But until I can afford going to Wales again, that's going to be a while. Because here's the annoying thing, okay, regarding my review of 197 and 196 and 197. So if I go in my archives just quickly right now, 196 footage, I'm good. Like, I don't really need to film any more 196s unless I have to. Like, any of them I see more. Any extras I film on now just sort of benefits. Like bonuses, okay? Because I've got enough footage, even on the interior. So that's not the issue. 197 footage, I am very lacking of. And worst of all, none of the clips I have of the 197 are in South Wales. All of them are in North Wales or England. Which is not a crime, but I want to film more. I need to film more. Plus, I think I need to film more of the, Well, actually, no. Interior shots I think I'm good with. But I need to film more of them. So, I need to go to South Wales to film them. But in order to get to South Wales, I have to use the coach. I have to ride on the coach, because I'm not riding with GWR. I am not riding a 197 from Crewe to Cardiff. You absolute gremlin. If you can get to Bangor somehow, that would be quite a deal. I don't want to, because the only way you can get there is with the IETs. Yeah. Just do Crewe to Manchester. I don't want to. I've been to that section enough. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the insecurity. Much appreciated. It's going to be difficult looking down. You're welcome. No worries. Again, it's all part... That's actually part of the design of Moulton. It's specifically designed... his modification with his package was specifically designed to make... Not only as a coping mechanism for the main character, but also as a way to make other, more specifically male individuals... or at least people with a dick, to feel very insecure about themselves. It's this, well, not really, more specifically as a distraction tactic, because, yeah, it works. Are you distracted? Yeah. But, yo, the reason why I need to ride on a 197 Yowie is because I need to do some more footage for my review video. If I don't ride it enough, I can't review it, and you would know that, wouldn't you, Yowie? Oh. Oh, go away. I'm still waiting for you to review Dovetail's new class 432. I'm gonna review it properly. Of course, I have total faith in you to do that. This is perfect music, Sam. I don't know what you're on about. I love this song. Right. I think we can increase it to 200 kph. I think I will. So, 140 on the outer tracks. I've ridden 701s many times. Indeed. In fact, you were the first person to ride the 701. As everybody else here knows, right? I mean, in fact, Yowie was so good and had such exclusive access to the Class 701, he rode it before the first one was even built. And, you know what? That's actually very impressive. What do you mean this music is good for me? Do you have a problem with other cultures' music, by any chance? Kid loves coasters. This is Mongolian throat singing music. Is that a problem with you? For a problem? Is that like a serious concern here? I mean, yeah, if you haven't heard of the song, that's not a problem. Don't feel bad if you've never heard of this song before. But this is, this is music from another country. Oh no, how else will I eat my burgers and poppadoms now? Oh, dead. Standard Plus of the 197s is literally declassified because the train designers couldn't think of a way of adding a wheelchair. Yeah, I remember about that. Put on some Afro beats. What the heck is an Afro beat? What the heck's... hang on a second. This deserves Googling. Normally I wouldn't pause the music just for Yowie. Give me a second. Hang on a second. I must find this out, because I'm genuinely curious about this. Go to youtube.com. What the heck's an Afrobeat? Dear me, it's in the name. Afrobeats. Yeah, and? It doesn't mean I know what the song is. I want to hear what it is. Afrobeat. Let me just listen to one example of it. I thought you were black. You dumb melon. Yes, I'm black. I'm also, Yowie, I'm also from this place called the Caribbean, not Africa. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay song. There's nothing wrong with that. I still prefer Sonic Rush Adventure instead. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, but you're from a Caribbean island that is slightly inferior to Grenada. 197s are sort of like streetlights. Sucks to run them, but damn, they sound good. They're okay. Tell you what, war. Well, that's implying your country could afford them before they get stolen and stripped for parts. Any form of warfare. Alright, we can finally go fast! we're richer than your country. That's because you. Well, thanks to the power of tax havens. Yes, you are. Alright, I'm just gonna try and make this 200 kph, this curve. So I'm gonna have to demolish some of these houses and just say, screw you, work harder. No Irish folk music. No, Yowie, my music taste is flawless. I don't know what you're on about. Just because I haven't heard Afro beats. Do you know what jollof rice is? No. Work harder, I can't. No, I don't know what jollof rice is. This is not even me being a joke. I just. I didn't. Look, yeah, Sam, I'm in the exact same boat as you. I miss making music. I have been messing about with FL Studio with a few things here and there, but that's about it. I miss music. I am not a fraud, Yowie. I am perfection incarnate. Ow. Sorry. I am perfection incarnate. Yeah, I do like how varied my music playlist is. I've got songs from Genesis era, Sonic Rush Adventure, Mongolian throat singing, Portal, mainly video games because those are ones are less likely to get copyright struck. Okay, I have to make this curve even. Yeah, that's right, Yowie. I don't know what jollof rice is. That being said, out of curiosity, Yowie, do you know what corn... Have you ever tried Grenadian-style cornmeal porridge? That's like, that is a meal for a day. Like, you can have that in the morning and you won't need to eat for the whole day. That's amazing. CP violation. I wouldn't mind adding that into the thing. Yeah, Canadian cornmeal porridge is delicious. Fantastic. It's like Jamaican cornmeal porridge, but it's better because, you know, you make it right. Prison slot. It's not prison slot. It's delicious. It is absolutely flawless food. If I ever had children, I will give them cornmeal porridge. How is Jamaican cornmeal worse? Because it's not done right. Case closed. Well, I've never seen the right street vibe in my entire life because they didn't sell them here. Grenadian. Oh, it's so fun. Fighting. These fights are tight. Look, Yowie, they do serve, like, in the past, obviously, back in the good old days of Thatcher, they did sell, like, porridge was a staple meal in prisons. But this is Grenadian-style cornmeal porridge, what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's not, I mean, the thing here is that, you know, obviously Jamaica is a lot more busier as a country than Grenada. But I wouldn't want to go to Jamaica. If I was forced to go to Jamaica, I wouldn't want to go there. I'd rather go to St. Lucia. At least, you know, I don't want to go to Jamaica. Goodness me. Grenadian prisons, as we all know, the Grenadian prison. It's Grenada, not Granada. Grenada. Grenada has a rule of cool, Divested. Do you want to know why? Grenada has an underwater volcano that they realized. Hang on, let me try and find the name of it. Hang on, it's called Grenada Volcano. It's called Kickham Jenny. It is minus 168 meters below sea level. That is like the perfect Bond. Bond. For like the Bond villain hideout, but underwater, still erupting volcano. Well, the last one was in 2015. I'll need to search up what a street vibe sounds like. Oh, hang on. Yes. Grenade or Alcatraz? Neither. Grenader is amazing-ish, I think. Admit Jamaica is better. Never! I'd rather admit Turks and Caicos is better. At least... Oh, there's a Stratford. Oh, nice. I have been thinking of potentially going to the Channel Islands if it means I get to ride on a turboprop. Because I really want to ride on a turboprop. I wish I flew with Flybe. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that, Diveston, because they have the same thing in Grenada as well. That's all you could afford, a van. Alright, how close are we to New Haven? Jamaica better, we just don't try. Fair enough, you're allowed to have your opinion. One day you'll come around though. Stratford Crossing? Oh, we'll cross the Stratford Crossing then. If we can keep trains at 200 kph. Yes! And then there's a bridge here. Yes! Finally, we got some speed! Oh, hang on. Wait, what the? Why does it go down to 3 tracks? Stupid. The speed is a lot, mate. The speed's a lot. I couldn't afford the 3rd track, or it got stolen by, Actually, I'm curious, anybody know, does anybody know why, on the section from Huntington to Peterborough, why does it slow down to like 100 miles an hour for a small bit to go over that level crossing? And then it goes back to like 115, 120 or something like that. You know the one I'm talking about. I can't remember where. So is it Great Heck or something? I don't remember. It's sort of that area. Why does it slow down to 100 miles an hour? Fenland is probably a good idea. Like a probably good explanation. I can believe that. There's a planned 4th track. Oh, okay. Still dumb. Yeah, if it probably went at full speed, then the track would probably just go nom 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 with the train. Free IET. Japanese cuisine. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I at least just sort this station out, then I'll probably end the stream after this, because I really need something to eat. And I'll promise to not go any further than here, and then save New Haven for the next time I do a stream. Solo slimlines. I think the smallest solo I remember being on was the 7 point something meter version. Yeah, you need to get some good Jamaican food. Oh, I was thinking that. There's a restaurant. There's actually a restaurant not too far from me, Dibeston, that does. It's like a local one. It's like a sort of localish one that does Jamaican food. And I was actually really considering of trying their Big Macs. Well, look, they advertise Big Macs, but I'm not into that. I prefer the chicken McNuggets they sell and the fries. Oh, and the chicken strips as well. I know they call themselves McDonald's, but apparently it's a Jamaican restaurant. So, you know, yeah. Funny thing about Huntington to Peterborough is how the East Coast Main Line dumbs down from 4 tracks to 2. Meanwhile, the A1 decides to randomly upgrade itself from 2 lane to 4. As you do, they have to share the tracks space. Duh. I didn't watch. I sadly haven't watched any Paul Time. A few. Well, I think I watched one Paul Time and YTPMV. I think it was the one that Sam did. Because I remember he did a Sands joke, which did get me eye rolling, but it did get a chuckle out of me. I think that was you who did that. If it wasn't, then I apologise. But it was like it did get a chuckle. But that was like the only one I remember. Man, that was me unfortunate. Don't feel bad. That is the kind of joke I would do, because I do love jokes that get people to go, ugh. It is genuinely funny. Like, when I was filming the live action sort of train spotting guide thing, I never told my friend about the Black Sands from Undertale joke until we started filming it. So the reaction that you see from Jamie in that video is his own reaction. He is that annoyed. You can indirectly call that method acting, but, you know. In this comment, bro, we take a look at some of the common specs to try and understand the kind of that lead to us. I mean, I do like simple jokes in YTPs. They can work. When done well, simple jokes can have a lot of mileage on them. Alright, just trying to fiddle this. Alright, that'll do. Oh. Stupid truck. One day I'll get it to behave. Oh, you've returned. Oh, too bad, because I'm just about to start finishing off and wrapping up the stream. So bad timing. Next time, don't go to Luton, and then you'll have more time to watch the stream. Yeah, I'll fix this later. I just need some rest now. Okay, that'll be it for today. So I am just gonna behind everyone's backs, I am gonna optimize just the little bits and pieces here, but I won't build any further than Milford. Okay, let me just write it. So give me a second. So. Well, I've done the N the wrong way. Dang it. Can I write properly, Leon? Let's try this again. No. Exclamation mark. No, that's not. What kind of exclamation mark is that? Daniel, are you that thick? No. There we go. Good stream. And other than the near-death experience that Dan had on the VLR giving the finger to us. Indeed. Hang on, has it actually installed properly now? Let's just check one last time whilst we're here. CO. I don't see anything, and is it under R? Not a shock! What a shocker, not there. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, the internet has actually been rather stable for once. Please try not to die. I'll do my best not to die tonight. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for coming along to tonight's stream. We had a lot of fun. So, yeah. I won't go any further than here. I will just do a few other things just to optimize the track. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming along to tonight's stream. And I'll speak to you all later. Next time. Maybe, most likely on Saturday or Sunday. I'll see how I feel. Bye-bye, everybody. Now, where's the end stream button? Oh, there it is. Thank you.